Tom Cruise, one of the brightest stars in world cinema, has become a symbol of courage, relentless effort, and burning passion over the past 4 decades. Yet, looking back, Tom has left behind not just fame and fortune, but also a profound spiritual legacy, a moving story of resilience, family love, and even tears. This legacy is not only the result of tireless effort but also sacrifices made in a personal life full of struggles. It's a long journey that has left an indelible mark in the hearts of his fans and family alike. Born in 1962 in a small town in Syracuse, New York, Tom Cruise grew up in a family with difficult circumstances. It wasn't an environment conducive to nurturing talent or big dreams, and Tom grew up in an unstable situation, with his parents constantly moving to find new work. This deeply impacted Tom, shaping a child who not only had to learn to adapt but also to rely on himself to survive. Challenge after challenge followed. Tom even struggled with dyslexia, turning his school years into a brutal test. A child facing barriers in learning and the loneliness of an unstable life. But instead of accepting his fate, Tom chose a different path. When he discovered his passion for acting, Tom Cruise didn't hesitate to leave everything behind in search of opportunity in New York, a foreign land where he had nothing but dreams. There, he had to take on various odd jobs to make ends meet, but that never deterred him from his aspirations. Never one to back down, Tom pursued his passion with perseverance, despite facing numerous rejections. And when he finally reached his first taste of success, it was not only a milestone in his career but a testament to his extraordinary resilience. However, behind the glamour of a star lies a touching and challenging story of family love, especially the tumultuous relationship with his only daughter, Suri Cruise. The journey Tom has traveled is not only filled with tears and sacrifices but has also left deep impressions on his heart and in the hearts of his fans. Tom Cruise went through 2 marriages before meeting Katie Holmes. Yet, it was his marriage to Katie and the birth of their daughter, Suri, that brought a new hope to Tom. He once shared that Suri was a miracle in his life, a special feeling he had never experienced before. The marriage with Katie unfolded quickly and romantically, with many joyful, public, and incredibly sweet moments. Katie was once the woman Tom adored wholeheartedly, and Suri was his greatest pride. But amidst the happiness and love, tension began to arise. This largely stemmed from Tom's deep faith in Scientology, a religious organization he wholeheartedly trusted and considered an indispensable part of his life. The differences in beliefs and perspectives created irreparable fractures between them. Katie started to feel the pressure of living in an environment where she did not truly feel at ease. The tension escalated, and finally, in 2012, Katie filed for divorce from Tom Cruise. This decision not only marked the end of a love story but also brought significant change to the life of Suri, their only daughter. The divorce from Katie Holmes cost Tom Cruise the opportunity to stay close to his daughter, Suri. As per the divorce agreement, Katie gained custody of their daughter, and Tom was only allowed to visit on certain occasions. Since then, the father-daughter bond between Tom and Suri has become more complicated than ever. Living apart and unable to be present in Suri's daily life has been a major challenge for Tom, a man who always wished to be a good father. Despite the constraints from Scientology and his busy career schedule, Tom still tries to stay connected with his daughter. However, it seems that the distance has created a void that isn't easy to fill. Fans often wonder if Tom feels regret for allowing his personal beliefs and career to interfere with his relationship with his daughter. Images of Suri with her mother on the street, stories of their simple life together have only deepened the public's sympathy for this fractured father-daughter bond. It can be said that Suri Cruise grew up with many conflicting emotions. As a young child, she once admired and respected her father, the man the whole world admired. That admiration wasn't just for his fame or on-screen success, but because, in a child's eyes, a father is always the first and most important role model. Yet, over time, Tom Cruise's increasing absence left voids in her heart and life. Gone were the joyful outings and family trips, and Suri gradually accepted the reality that her father wasn't someone who could always be there for her. In fact, the news surrounding Tom's detachment from Suri's life has left the public and fans wondering if she still holds the same affection for her father as before. Suri's attitude toward Tom Cruise has been speculated upon by the public, pieced together through photos or rare moments captured of her. She didn't grow up like other children, no longer naive enough to believe that parents always love unconditionally. Many sources suggest that Suri no longer seeks attention or affection from the father she once valued, and this can be sensed in her silence towards the media. She has chosen to build her own life alongside her mother, Katie Holmes, the one who has cared for and loved her since she was young. Although Tom Cruise is a star admired by millions around the world, in the story with Suri, many have questioned his responsibility as a father. Over the years, people have felt dismayed seeing Suri go through a childhood lacking her father's presence. Loyal fans and the public alike wonder, how can someone who can sacrifice everything for his career and personal beliefs not find time for his own daughter? These questions are not just baseless criticisms but express the profound disappointment of those who once idolized and admired Tom Cruise. To many fans, Suri's story serves as a powerful lesson, not only about family ties but also about personal choices. Tom Cruise once faced a choice between Scientology and his family, and his decision to stay committed to this religion has sparked considerable controversy. Many believe that this choice has cost him the bond with his own daughter, a loss that may be impossible to fully compensate. For them, Tom is no longer the hero he plays on screen but a father who has failed to fulfill his basic responsibility to his child. Suri is growing up and entering a crucial stage of life, where her values and emotional understanding are taking shape. The absence of her father's love and care is not just a void in her childhood but could have a lasting impact on her future. Perhaps Suri will grow up strong and independent, much like her mother, yet this may also mean she builds a protective shell to guard against hurt. Not having a father like Tom Cruise in her life may mean that Suri misses out on crucial guidance in the emotional care that a father provides. Although Katie Holmes may be a wonderful mother and a reliable support for her daughter, the role of a father is irreplaceable. In the coming years, as Suri steps into adulthood, she may have to face life's challenges on her own, without the support of her father.